Good morning, everybody. How are you? I went to my 3-week LASIK follow-up yesterday with Dr. Della Russo in the Lake Success office. Yesterday was June 16th, 2021. Exactly 3 full weeks to the day on a Wednesday when I had my left eye only LASIKed. I have a main video and a part follow-up video, and this video, if you're only watching this, I have 2 other previous videos. Yesterday was the original 3-week follow-up that the technician wants to see you. 3 to 4 weeks, give or take. So I go after work. You park your car, you go in, very nice people. There's always 2 to 5 people around, whether that's, he makes enough money to pay them or he staffs a lot. I don't know. I know Wednesday and Friday are his LASIK days, so maybe he's got more staffing, so more men and women could do a lot more things to help instead of people wait. Because if you wait, you might think about not doing it. Okay, how are you? How is this Joseph so-and-so? Yes, it is. Okay, have a seat. 5 minutes later, let's go up. Let's take a test. So they always want to test that hot air balloon, which measures your eye internally or externally. It's called, I looked it up, auto refractor. It's called an auto refractor. You put your chin on the chin holder, you put your head on the straps. She says, okay, please don't move, leave your eyes open. And this hot air balloon focuses, doesn't focus, boop, left eye, well, she moves it, boop, okay. She determines if your eye was open enough or closed. Then she does the green light, which, whatever. Then she does this one, prints out a little receipt, tapes it on today's sheet of paper or like a hard green cardboard, medical cardboard, so the doctor could write his notes. Okay, stand up, takes your chart, puts you in room 2. A couple minutes later, a technician comes in. Hey, how are you doing today? This is the same guy that kind of like sees you before the doctor, which is not even a doctor. He's not even a PA. He's in a suit. I don't even know what he is. Fake it till you make it, right? So that's that. He comes in and says, how you doing today? I said, my left eye, I don't even care anymore. Like, I'm not pissed. I'm done trying to be nice. My left eye's still blurry. My right eye was not done. Because they don't know, and they get a look at the chart and ask you anyway. Oh, I see that your right eye. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it is. Okay. Takes the eye exam, like bifocal lens thing. I don't know. Obviously, that has a name. Puts it on your face. It's like this big. And it lets you know if you need glasses. It makes the right eye black, so you don't you still have open eyes, so you're not like squinting. And he goes, okay, click 1, 2, 1, 2, okay, 2, okay, 3, 4. There's a lens that goes this way, up and down, whatever numbers, and there's lenses that go that way. Okay, he gets whatever number. He goes, I see that you're slightly still nearsightedness. And of course, the world we live in, near means far, far means near, parkway means drive, driveway means park. I don't know who, made up those semantics, but I don't know why we can't. Oh, I'm on the driveway. Like, well, why can't you say, I'm already parked? Whatever. So anyway, I'm slightly still nearsightedness according to that eye machine. Okay. Dr. Della Russo will be in a minute. Of course he is. I'm not leaving. 2 minutes later, he comes in. I think it was Jeffrey Delarusso. Hi, how you doing? I hear that you have a slight stigmatism still. I don't know if it's there's actually two of them. I think it's a stigmatism and there's actually an astigmatism. But because we live in America, everyone just speaks Ebonics. And we all just say, I got astigmatism. And that's just, well, for me, as a patient, who cares what a astigmatism is or an astigmatism? It's just astigmatism. Okay. So anyway, I don't know why I was talking like Jermaine for a minute. I said, okay, let me take a look. Puts the thing back on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yes, very slight. Better than your original prescription, but not 2015, where I would like you to be 3 weeks in. Okay. Your body could still heal from 3 to 6 months. I said, okay. I said, okay, so I'm just sitting there because, I always talk. I talk too much. So I feel like doctors and the dentist and all them, they just like, okay, he thinks he knows what he's talking about. Okay, open up wide. Okay, or So at this time, I decided to just shut my mouth and say, I'm blurry. What's wrong? I'm blurry. Okay, let's take a look. Like, just enough, because the more I talk, they kind of like, oh, okay, this fucking guy thinks he's a smart aleck, So he goes, I see that you have a slight stigmatism. He goes, okay. So he goes, how do you feel about Manhattan? And I'm like, what, the island? The high crime rate? Like, what are you talking about? I have a device that will fix this. I said, oh, of course you do. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, anything else, fine. Your elbow, your fingers, I don't know. This is where I get a little like, so what happened the first time? Well, I don't think anything happened. I don't think it was any error. I don't personally think the laser corrected your stigmatism 100%, but it corrected it pretty damn good where you're only at a slight stigmatism. Like, you can still function without glasses. I'm technically driving. I have nothing in my left eye. I could read letters and numbers. Look, JRS, that's 30 feet. JRS, 40, 50, 60 feet, maybe 60 feet, I can't read it. Big street sign, New York. I could see. So I could technically go my rest of the life like this, and then eventually get glasses if I get headaches. Or I could go to an eye doctor, again, just go to an eye doctor, get a full exam, and just get glasses. And I just wasted, oh, that's coming in. Yeah, oh, sun's rising. Or I could just go back to an eye doctor, get glasses, and then put glasses back on my face for the rest of my life. And basically I spent $2,000 for an oil change, but I didn't change the oil filter. That's how it is. I changed the oil, but not the oil filter. Eventually you're gonna have to change the oil filter, but in my eyes you don't. Okay, what's in Manhattan? Well, okay, so the laser creates the flap, like I told you, and then the laser fixes it, and then the flap goes down. It's literally 4 seconds, and then you heal. And he says your flap heals within 7 days. 7 days, it's like a very thin paper cut. It goes back to your eye. It naturally heals in 7 days with all the drops. Okay. Then from 7 days to 6 months, your internal eyeball will just heal itself. I said, okay. So then I'm like, well, I kind of was like, I can't sit there and just like let him tell me what to do anymore. I don't give a fuck who he is. So I'm like, why do you want to go in so soon? Isn't that a risk? Well, I want to go in before it heals in 6 months. Because then the flap is easy to flap. Or I have to create a brand new flap and you go through all the same pain again. This is less pain and it's quicker. I don't, like, fuck fuck you. Like, you just, who knows, right? Okay. So why did the laser not fix my stigmatism? Well, you know, the laser is 98% effective, and unfortunately, which is kind of odd, I haven't had a patient like this in a while where you fall into 2%, where here comes the Book of fucking Mormon, that your eye was 1.50 negative stigmatism. So the lesser the stigmatism, the less material, I'm just using that word, that the laser has to remove. Sometimes the less the laser removes, the more faults. If you fucking told me that Wednesday at 12 o'clock, I would be having glasses and I wouldn't be making a video. It's like they know what not to say. And it's almost like, should have had full disclosure. If you're going to make money off of me, you're going to make money off of the next guy. I would have walked away. I would have walked away. Right this second, driving to work, I fully regret this decision, which I don't have a lot of regrets in life. I fully regret it right now. If I need to put glasses on, then I'll put glasses on. And then I'll just live my life. I'll psychologically get over it. I'll realize that I spent $2,000, which is basically, if you think about it, a fucked up weekend in Atlantic City. I would have lost that much money in Atlantic City if I decided to go there and lose that much money. Anything more, probably 30, 20, probably 3,000 and higher, I probably would have walked. I felt like they knew, oh, it's one eye, let's take care of him. So he's going to tell me as a doctor, well, you have less material to remove, so the laser must have not removed as much. People with a lot of stuff to fix, the laser tends to fix it better. Whatever. Go fuck yourself. So he wants to see me in 1 full month. So I'm going back Wednesday, July, I think it's the 14th, at 2 o'clock. He wants to see if my left eye, the numbers changed. He wants to see if the depth changed, if the lens changed. He wants to see if I'm healing. He wants to see what happens in exactly 4 weeks from yesterday. Then he'll talk to me more about the machine he has in Manhattan. And it's too big to bring to any other place other than Manhattan. He did say it's free, so that's that. I really have nothing else to say. The doctor said the laser fucked up in so many ways. My eye still has a slight stigmatism, which that's what the thing does. Like, how do you know that's it. How do you know my eye won't heal in 6 months? And then now I got another procedure, and the first heel goes over the second heel, and now my eyes get fucked up in 6 more months going into Christmas. Oh, no. Oh, okay, now you can predict the future. Because now everyone told me 4 to 6 weeks before my blurriness goes away. But now everyone is telling me, well, the doctor's now saying, oh, it looks like you have a slight stigmatism still. Oh, I have a slight stigmatism still. Okay. So the technician, the phone, the doctor last Tuesday when I made that video, right, the blurriness will go away. Okay, you're all bullshit artists. And he's not making money off of me, and he's not submitting it to insurance, so I'm on the fence. I'm going to conclude this video saying I'm really on the fence going into Manhattan and getting it fixed, or just putting glasses on. I don't know. So that's the story of the 3-week update. Hopefully I touched upon everything. Hopefully you guys think twice and go to multiple doctors. I would try to do 4 consoles in your area and go on Facebook, Yelp, Google, whatever you got to do, and read all the reviews and see if it's best for you or not. And I would stay away from your eyes being like 1.50 and less. Just wear glasses, because at least if it's like a 2 to 4 or even like a -6, it's so much probably not round. Like, I don't know. It's your decision. And plus it's almost $6,000 for like any Joe Schmo to just walk in there. So $6,000, I would have said no. Glasses are free every year with an exam. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and stay tuned. Unless I have a video of a follow-up, I will let you know what's happening in 1 full month with LASIK. Thank you, and take it easy.